Hey guys, it's BLOBLOBPs and welcome back to some more Pokemon Fire Red. In the last episode, we went out by Celadon City and we took care of the Snorlax over there. It is now part of our team. We have BBW, the Snorlax, and also we went down Cycling Road, caught Tripolar, the Doduo, who will at some point be a Dodrio, which will have the name actually make sense. And to start on that little journey, we're going to start leveling up Tripolar in this episode. Now we're going to head south of Lavender Town. And I'm gonna go ahead and check upstairs because I'm not 100% positive if I can get anything here, but oh, I think this is return, or let me see. I don't need it anymore. Poor girl. It's a move called return. If you treat your Pokemon good, it will return your love by working its hardest in battle. So the more a Pokemon likes you, the stronger the move is, but in game, I really wouldn't recommend it. That's more of a competitive battling thing for specifically normal type Pokemon. How dare you turn around the moment? Yeah, I got a bite here. Cool. Reel it in. Don't battle me. Ned. Coming at me with a Goldeen. You out of your mind. Now here's the funny thing. I'm pretty sure Dodrio, or Doduo actually for that matter, I'm pretty sure can learn Hyper Beam. So I may or may not end up teaching Hyper Beam and Tripolar as well. Normally I don't like sharing two of the same type of Pokemon on a team, but the type that I'm focusing on for Dodrio is the fact that it's a flying type. I wanted a flying type Pokemon on my team, and not just the move Aerial Ace. Like, I wanted a flying type Pokemon. Not only to fly around and not be an HM slave, but to actually be somewhat decent in battle. And look at what Tri-Attack is doing. And then the Para Hack. Oh my god, I love it. Yes, I love it. Tripolar, you're amazing. I love you. So underappreciated. So nerfed in later games. So suck in later games. I'm going to use you now while you're actually good. Like, this was the time where Dodrio was probably its best, and I know I'm going to keep referring to its fully evolved form. I mean, that's just the way it is. That's what I do. But be patient. Yeah, I should be patient so I can just skip you. Come on, Chip. I mean, maybe if your last name was Skylark, I wouldn't be so mad I ran into you. My shiny teeth and me. Yeah, they're all so perfect. So white and pearly. Brush, gargle, rinse, a couple breath mints. My shiny teeth and me. I'm sorry. Anyway. It's weird looking at the Tri-Attack move because it's basically the animation of Fire Blast, I believe. Or part, no, I think the fire part's the only one that's, I guess, custom to Tri-Attack. But the extra animation for the ice and the electric part is Ice Beam and Thunderbolt. I really wish Tri-Attack was just a little bit stronger. Like, I don't know why Tri-Attack is a power of 80. I believe that it should be a power of 95. Or in the newer games, 90, since all the other attacks got nerfed, but still, like, I just think that makes the most sense. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way, but alright, the flail. Get out of here with that. Can I actually finish you off with Fury Attack? Because I don't want to waste all my Tri-Attacks. There we go. Actually, what is Tri-Attack's, not Tri-Attack, what is Fury Attack's power? Is it 18 or 25? It's 15. Wow, so even with all 5 hits, this is weaker than Tri-Attack. And it only has an action of 85. So it's random if it can even get to 5 hits, and then it's that inaccurate. It's just every way worse than Tri-Attack. As soon as I have a move to replace Fury Attack, it's being replaced, which will probably be Hyper Beam. But anyway, shoot, I'll take Aerial Ace if it learns Aerial Ace leveling up. I completely forgot whether it does or not. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and save now that we're at the other Snorlax. I'll just see if I can try to catch both. It'd be cool if one was thick fat and the other was immunity. I mean, it's not like they're sharing the same experience. They're two completely different Pokemon. But yeah, we already covered Snorlax in the last episode. Oh, wow, this one's a male, so I just have a male and a female. Man, if I could freeze you or something, that'd be cool. And I think that actually is somewhat close to Fire Blast. Yeah, it's not the full shape, but it's the same burn effect, kinda. Jeez, you hit hard. Sorry, Tripolar, you are very frail. Let's try this. And actually, that might not have been my best bet. I just realized that it's got a Chesto Berry, and I would like to steal that from it. Well, that sucks. You know what? Since I already went through this battle before, I would just cut until this thing's actually caught. I gave up and I killed it. Ain't nobody got time for this. Yawned and went back to the mountains. I don't know what mountains you see here, but alright. Moving on. This building right here is very important. I'm the fishing guru's younger brother. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? Yeah, sure. Grand, I like your style. I think we can be friends. Take this and fish, young friend. John received the Super Rod. Super Rod. That is the most powerful fishing rod in the game. We've already got the old rod. And funny enough, there's a good rod that you can get in Fuchsia City, which the only way you'll get the good rod before the Super Rod is if you went down Cycling Road first and then went and got it, which isn't much. Super Rod's better. Basically the same Pokemon and more, and then at higher levels. Now with the Super Rod, a lot of Pokemon are now available to you. And even if you don't plan on using any of these Pokemon, I would at least recommend catching them for your Pokedex just so that you have extra Pokemon in your Pokedex. Now let's go ahead and register the Super Rod and see if I can find a Pokemon on my first one. Pokemon's on the hook. Let's see what the first Pokemon bio is going to be. Horsey. Alright, so Horsey is a Fire Red exclusive. Once fully evolved, it's a good Pokemon all around, but unfortunately, it cannot fully evolve in the main game. And while its main secondary evolution is decent, it's just one of those situations where I know that there's a better evolution that is not available, and that bothers me. So personally, I wouldn't use it, but it's not a bad Pokemon really, so it could be decent. Now on the other end of the spectrum, the Leaf Green exclusive is Crabby. Good stats, but a terrible move pool, and he gets some decent moves, and the problem is that it does have decent moves, but it can't take advantage of it because of its stats. Like, it's a water type, so if you use Crab Hammer, that's a water type move. It's special. It's bad. I'm like, I prefer it in later games, but then it's just not even good in later games because it keeps getting outclassed. Kingler, I wish I could use you and be good, but I can't. You're not good. I don't know why, but I'm calling you Bubbles. Anyway, next up, I'll go over another Fire Red exclusive. This one is Psyduck. Decent special attacker, but I believe it's outclassed by other Pokemon that are similar and better. For example, a Pokemon that's exclusive to Leaf Green, which I would definitely use if I was playing Leaf Green. This would be my water Pokemon of choice. Slowpoke. It's literally slow, but that's the only problem it's got. It used to be a monster in Red and Blue with Amnesia. Being able to boost your special stat in attack and defense were both one stat back then for special. So it used to be amazing. And now it does have somewhat of a, it's kind of a balance with a Calm Mind, which will allow you to still increase both your special attack and special defense at the same time, but not as much, just by one stage instead of two. But in general, great move pool, and just, it's awesome. If you're playing Leaf Green, you can't think of a water Pokemon to use Slowpoke. It's amazing. Or if you really want a physical attacker instead, or like, I don't know what you want to do, but use Gyarados instead. Always a good Pokemon. Its ability lowers your opponent's attack stat, and even though you can't get good moves until levels 40 through 55 or something like that, it could still be good. I mean, you could just use TMs instead. But you can finally catch Gyarados in the wild rather than leveling up Magikarp to level 20, so you got that going for you. But yeah, that'll do it for the Super Rod Pokemon, the new Pokemon available from fishing. I don't even want that. I don't even care. Turn, guy. Turn. Thank you. No, say turn. No. Thank you. Now, in the grass over here and coming up, we also have some more Pokemon. We have Gloom, which is a decent special attacker, as I've gone over before. Hold on, let me maneuver around here. Actually, let me see if I can run into a Gloom. I don't even have cut anymore. Rats in the PC, darn it. Anyway, Gloom can be really good in the late game once you get some more of the Pokemon. I'm sorry, the Pokemon. Once you get some more of the items and stuff that's coming up in Fuchsia City in particular. So if you want to use Gloom or Weeping Bell in their evolved forms, now would be the perfect time to pick them up. And speaking of Weeping Bell, on the other end of the spectrum, we got another decent mix attacker, can use both physical and special attacks. It would be my Pokemon of choice for Leaf Green. If I were using a grass type at all, yes, I would be using Gloom for this playthrough, but I'm not, so yeah. We got a couple more Pokemon. We got Venonat, and just straight up Venonat, its stats and moves aren't great, and I'm actually a fan of its evolved form in later generations, but more so competitively, just competitively. And it's fun to use from time to time, but it's not very viable. Tangela sucks in every way, shape, or form. Tangela's just not good. Now, there's one last Pokemon that you can catch that I guess I'll hold off on, because you can't catch it in this immediate area. It's only on the next route. So, having said all that, we're almost done with this route. And I really wish that I had gone and healed and leveled up Dodrio as I originally planned, or Doduo. I'm gonna keep calling it Dodrio because I'm thinking of the fully evolved form already. I'm just sitting here looking at all these bird Pokemon I'm taking out, and I'm just remembering, oh yeah, you're both dead. Oh, and I'm definitely not flying back now. Nah, not even worth. What are you looking at? Not you, clearly. I'm not even facing your direction. All right, I cut out that battle because that dude kept using smoke screen and just making it so I wouldn't hit him. It was making the battle drag out forever. Not fun. Anyway, let's go around here. Don't need to fight anyone else. Like, you can go without fighting anyone on any of these routes. You really can. I've just been goofing up. Is there anywhere with a berry? Yes, there is. And a Panat berry. Now, let's go. I cannot go up there. I don't have cut. Anyway, if you stay down here on this path, you can catch a Ditto. Now, Ditto's gimmick is it can transform into any other Pokemon, but its only move is transform. You become the other Pokemon, same type, same moves and everything. But it's only good for breeding in reality. And breeding isn't even a feature available at this point in the game. You can do it in the after game, but it's not even available right now. And I would use Ditto in later games because its ability allows you to transform on the spot rather than using the move transform. But yeah, I'd pass on it for now. By the time you actually make it transform and with the moves that are available to most of the Pokemon in the game, it's just not that great. Now, this Oddish is annoying me. Let's see if I can just catch it. I mean, it survived an Ember. Yeah, maybe that was for the best because I do need to fill out my Pokedex a little bit more. And speaking of filling out my Pokedex a little more, the next area is gonna definitely help with that. And seriously, Oddish is just a bunch of weeds. That's all this thing is. It's weeds with a body. Now, if you do have Cut and you go up there, that's Rain Dance, I believe? It's either Rain Dance or... Yeah, it is Rain Dance. I was about to say it could be Sunny Day, but no, it's definitely not Sunny Day, because Sunny Day, you get here in Fuchsia City in the Safari Zone. So, I'm in a little bit of a predicament. My Doduo is not up to par. Its level is bad, and I didn't do any level grinding on that whole last path because it was dead. So it's awkward going to the next area where I'm still not going to be able to level at all because you can't even battle in that area. But nah, whatever. Let's go ahead and talk to the guy in here before we end things off. This is the fishing guru's older brother. He's the one that gives you the good rod. And there you go, that's that. And I will see you guys in the next episode where we take on the Safari Zone. Till then, thank you all very much for watching. Goodbye.